Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 72. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. And there's one down. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down. Brandon Drury to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one ripped. Pilar makes the catch. And the inning is over. And the Angels are gone in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base color is red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Oh, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
The 1-0. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Strike 2. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Here's Matt Olson. Another solid power season. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning over. Braves strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground. Riley fires to first, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's Marcell Ozuna. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a tapper. On to Moustakas. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Kevin Pillar. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now this is a rocket to left. Pillar puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's a speed threat, Andrew Velasquez. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field and always translating to the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So first and second with one man gone. So in now for the Angels, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. Mike Moustakas goes deep. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 70. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Randall Grichuk now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up to third, now 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rip to short. Throw on to Olson, and that is that. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
1 down, base is empty.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Acuna at the plate and takes high there. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a strike.
1-2.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Braves go down quickly here. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for the Angels, Jordan Adams. Singled and scored his first time. Up the middle. Bare hand has to hurry. And they get the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris makes the catch, and that's the 3rd. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Olson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Pitch is in there, and 1-1. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And that one almost got him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. Johnson back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it.
1 at second. On to Olson. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball.
So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bounce to the left side. On to Moustakas, and that is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, to third. Riley fires to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's hard hit on the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Pillar fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they now lead by 9. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 51.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Adams around third. One run is in. Grissom with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 9 batters hit. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. His home and away splits there. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2000. In 13 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Flied out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's Acuna now. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fast.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. In the air, left field. Pilar makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk. Out to short, Arcia. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Shohei gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
There's a swing and a drive. Adams ranging back, looking up, and it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Aaron Loop. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 28, Aaron Loop.
Here is Matt Olson, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
3-1.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Adams. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Olson makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pulls that one foul.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Right-handed reliever. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Angels go quiet. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch. That one outside. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Ball one low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The lefty, the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. This to third. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Moustakas. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. And now Randall Grichuk. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Halos 11 and the back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn. Grissom. Loop back to work. The pitch towards first. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Matt Moore into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now Michael Harris, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they're down to their final out. Austin Riley, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 11 runs, 16 hits, no